Baisaran Valley unfolds, brimming with tourists soaking in the landscape. Pahalgam, a paradise interrupted, appears on screen, a stark contrast to the idyllic scene. In the bustling marketplace, the air is thick with the aroma of spices and the cacophony of bartering, where tourists and locals engage in a lively dance. The faint sound of distant gunshots suddenly pierces the lively atmosphere, shattering the cheerful ambiance. The words April 22, 2025 to 4:45 p.m. flash across the screen, marking the moment of disruption. Tourists are halted by attackers, disguised in Indian Army uniforms. A stark warning flashes across the screen. Attackers dressed as soldiers. Amidst the bustling market, attackers demand that people recite the Kalma, casting a pall of fear over the crowd. Tourists display tense faces, their anxiety heightening the scene's tension. A stark message appears on a nearby screen. Recite the Kalma. Gunfire rips through the bustling market, its echoes amplified by the surrounding stalls and buildings. The market erupts into pandemonium as bodies plummet to the ground, faces twisted in agony. Amid the carnage, an on-screen message emerges. Unspeakable carnage. A news anchor sits beneath the harsh studio lights, a grim backdrop of destruction looming behind. The screen flares to life with stark images of devastation, punctuated by the stark headline. Breaking news: Pahalgam Terror Attack. The piercing sirens of ambulances shatter the day's calm as they screech to a halt. Medics burst out, stretchers unfold, and the injured are urgently carried towards the hospital doors. Amid the chaos, the injured are quickly wheeled through the automatic doors, disappearing into the hospital's depths. On-screen text declares, casualties arrive at hospital. In the brightly lit news studio, an expert analyst prepares to dissect the importance of Pahalgam. Behind him, a large screen displays an animated map, emphasizing Pahalgam's pivotal location. Inside the solemn hall, government officials gather, their faces reflecting the weight of the hour. Sunlight streams through the tall windows, revealing the gravity etched in every face. A title card flashes on the screen. Government responds. Inside the news studio, a grim announcement fills the air, reporting the tragic rise in the death toll. The on-screen text declares, death toll rises to 27. An animated map glows on the screen, charting the sacred Amarnath Yatra. The map highlights Pahalgam, the starting point, as the voiceover narrates. Pahalgam, gateway to Amarnath Yatra. On a large screen, an animated infographic unfolds, exploring the theories behind the attack. Theories: diplomatic impact. One half of the screen highlights the US Vice President's visit. The other half showcases PM Modi's visit, adding another layer to the unfolding narrative. Animated graphics showcase the Chenab Bridge and the new railway route, underscoring its strategic importance. A news report flashes images of TRF operatives across the screen. A stark chart fills the screen, revealing the victim demographics in cold, hard data. News footage captures Home Minister Amit Shah's arrival in Srinagar. In the wake of the attack, NIA officials descend upon the office, their expressions grim. Investigators meticulously examine the scattered evidence, their focus unwavering. NIA investigation begins. A large screen displays a news report, highlighting PM Modi's visit to Saudi Arabia. In Pahalgam, local residents gather, their faces marked by loss, to mourn the departed. A somber scene unfolds, as grief is woven into the landscape. Words appear. Mourning in Pahalgam. In the animation studio, the screen illuminates, displaying the stark aims of the attack. Each bullet point details the political and strategic calculations behind the assault. The familiar scenic view of Baisaran Valley returns, but a scar on paradise hangs heavy in the air. In the news studio, an analyst discusses the potential long-term decline in tourism. Graphs on the screen reveal the expected impact on tourism. Under the vast sky of Pahalgam, local residents unite, banners held high, voices echoing with hope. Call for peace. A message flashes across the screen, amplifying the rally's heartfelt plea. A vibrant animation bursts onto the screen, declaring resilience and recovery. Images of rebuilding flash across the screen, each a testament to unwavering spirit. The air vibrates with the joyous laughter of children at play. Hope for the future. In the solemn atmosphere of the news studio, the anchor conveys a heavy heart. Remembering the victims flashes across the screen, a stark reminder of the day's sorrow. The sun sets over Baisaran Valley, with shadows painting the landscape. The light carries a somber hue, signaling the close of a dark day. On-screen text appears, never forget. A title card appears on the screen, the impactful music underscoring the gravity of the moment. The screen displays the video's title, Pahalgam Terror Attack, a chronicle of loss and resilience. The Baisaran Valley unfolds, a jewel of Kashmir, untouched and serene. On screen, words appear, Baisaran Valley, jewel of Kashmir. The market unfolds in slow motion, a symphony of ordinary moments tinged with impending doom. A day like any other flickers across the screen, a stark reminder of the calm before the storm. The attackers' uniforms fill the frame, revealing the intricate details of their deception. In the bustling market, victims struggle, their faces etched with fear and desperation. Their voices tremble as they attempt to recite the Kalma, their faith tested. On-screen text appears. a test of faith. The air explodes with the deafening crack of gunfire, disrupting the lively market. Bodies plummet to the ground. A macabre dance of death unfolds in a brutal display. The stark reality of 10 minutes of terror unfolds. Chaos unfolds as first responders arrive at the scene. First responders arrive. Amidst the destruction, rescue efforts begin. Outside the hospital, families huddle, their faces etched with worry and desperation. Awaiting news, a palpable sense of grief hangs heavy in the air. Uncertainty lingers, casting long shadows over their hopes. In a brightly lit news studio, an expert analyses the geopolitical context, highlighting regional tensions on the screen behind him. Maps illuminate the screen, detailing the complex geopolitical implications of the recent attack. Government officials stand on the steps of the building, their faces grim and determined. They are vowing to bring the perpetrators to justice. The air is thick with tension and the weight of their words. In a bustling news studio, bathed in the cool glow of monitors, the weight of global events hangs heavy. The animation studio is filled with light, focusing attention on a digital timeline. The screen displays Timeline of Terror. The shadowy hand of ISI is revealed through a detailed animation on the monitor. A pie chart fills the screen, starkly detailing the nationalities of the victims. The screen displays a message, a global tragedy. The city remains under watchful eyes as security forces patrol, their presence a constant reminder of the tension simmering beneath the surface. Heightened security. Forensic evidence is meticulously examined under the stark light of the lab. On-screen text declares, "Unraveling the conspiracy." Amidst the studio's controlled chaos, news reports vividly depict the aftermath of an attack, images painting a stark scene of devastation. A somber announcement echoes through the studio. Threat to the pilgrimage. The animated graphic shows economic fallout. Charts reveal potential losses in tourism revenue. Community leaders stand tall, their voices echoing through the crowd, igniting a flame of hope and determination. The words, "Voices of Peace," illuminate the scene, a beacon of unity and resolve. The animated graphic displays the stages of infrastructure reconstruction. The screen shows visual plans for new development projects. The on-screen text reads, "Rebuilding efforts." Amidst the serene beauty of Pahalgam, children are deeply absorbed in their art, each stroke a vibrant whisper of hope. In their art, a world of peace unfolds, painted with the bright colors of youthful dreams. Art of Hope message appears, illuminating the canvas of their shared dreams. In the news studio, the anchor faces the camera, ready to deliver vital information. Behind the anchor, the screen displays the message, "How you can help." Contact information for aid organizations scrolls across the screen. The sun descends, casting a radiant array of orange, pink, and gold across the horizon. A rainbow stretches across the valley, its colors shimmering in the fading light, as if hope itself is taking form. Across the screen, words appear. Hope endures. The Pahalgam market explodes with life. Vendors compete for attention, children play, and shoppers negotiate prices. The air hangs heavy with the sense of spices and produces a sensory feast. A community before crisis appears on the screen. Pahalgam market explodes with life as tourists and locals weave together, their laughter echoing through the air. The heavy scent of exotic spices hangs in the air, mingling with the lively shouts of vendors. Colorful textiles and handcrafted treasures catch the eye, promising unique finds at every turn. High above, a banner proclaims harmony and diversity, a testament to the spirit of this vibrant meeting place. The vibrant Pahalgam market is abruptly disrupted by the arrival of attackers, shattering the tranquility of everyday life. Confusion and fear ripple through the crowd, their faces mirroring the terror that has descended upon them. A chilling message appears, the invasion of terror, a stark omen hanging in the air. Masked faces fill the frame, each a study in pure menace. The face of evil. The air in the Pahalgam market is thick with dread, a palpable sense of impending doom hanging over the crowd. The recitation of the Kalma transforms from a declaration of faith into a harrowing plea for deliverance. Agonizing choices carve themselves onto the faces of the innocent, each decision a desperate gamble with fate. The camera lingers on fear-filled eyes, capturing the raw, unfiltered emotion of a community under siege. On-screen text flashes, "Faith under fire." The market transforms into a stage of terror, each moment unfolding with agonizing slowness. The scene captures the raw horror as the carnage begins. The news studio buzzes with the initial shockwaves of the attack, fear permeating the chaotic scene. Monitors flicker with raw, disturbing footage, painting a grim picture of the unfolding crisis. On-screen text ominously declares, "Initial shockwaves." The wounded arrive at the hospital, their faces etched with pain and trauma. The physical and emotional toll of the attack is visible on their faces. The wounded arrive appears on screen. Inside the news studio, experts gather around a gleaming table, a stark map looming behind them. The screen flashes the title, "Geopolitical Chessboard: The Pursuit of Justice." Officials stand tall, faces etched with resolve. A united front rises, hands raised in a solemn vow to bring the perpetrators to justice. The air crackles with the weight of their unwavering determination. The world echoes with condemnation as the international community unites, offering solace and strength in the face of tragedy. Global outcry resonates as a reminder of shared humanity. A detailed timeline unfolds, exposing the intricate planning behind the attack. Key dates and locations are highlighted, revealing the anatomy of terror. The animation studio hums, shadows deepening as ISIS's financial ties to TRF come to light. A web of connections and transactions is visually exposed. On-screen text declares, "The money trail." Inside the animation studio, a heavy atmosphere descends as the victims, nationalities, and backgrounds are revealed. The screen lights up with the faces of the deceased, each a poignant reminder of lives abruptly ended. The region is now under tight security, with forces on high alert. A display of power aims to deter further threats. On-screen text reads, "Fortifying the region." Investigators work with determined focus in the NIA office, dedicated to piecing together the puzzle of the recent attack. Each piece of evidence is carefully examined, inching closer to the hidden truth. Witness testimonies are reviewed, each word scrutinized for hidden clues. The news anchor addresses the camera, their expression reflecting the gravity of the recent attack. Concern is palpable as they emphasize the pilgrim's safety, their words a reassurance in the face of uncertainty. Behind them, images of the Amarnath Yatra and security measures flash across the screen, a stark reminder of the sacred journey and the dangers it faces. The words protecting the sacred journey appear on the screen, a solemn vow and a beacon of hope. The animation studio is filled with a palpable tension as the economic impact of the attack is analyzed. Graphs and charts vividly display the severe economic consequences. The stark words "economic scars" flash across the screen, underscoring the lasting damage. The community gathers to mourn, their shared grief a testament to their unity. Faces etched with sorrow, they offer solace and strength in a display of resilience. Community strength. The studio buzzes with creative energy. Blueprints spread across tables as the plan unfolds. Architectural models of new structures stand as symbols of rebuilding hope. The designs promise a brighter future, a testament to resilience and innovation. Echoing through the mountain air, children's laughter paints a vivid picture of hope for a peaceful future. Small hands work diligently, painting vibrant colors onto canvases, each stroke a promise of brighter days. Tiny architects construct castles of dreams with pebbles and twigs, each structure a testament to their innocent aspirations. In their collective joy, a powerful symbol of innocence and optimism radiates as seeds of peace appears on the screen, reinforcing their message of hope. In the heart of the news studio, a news anchor urges viewers to stand in solidarity with the affected region, be a part of the solution. A graphic appears, guiding viewers to aid organizations for immediate support. The valley is illuminated by the gentle glow of the setting sun. A new dawn appears on the screen. The news anchor finishes the broadcast, the studio lights reflecting off the gravity in his eyes. His voice resonates with sincerity as he emphasizes the importance of remembrance. A call to action appears. Never forget. Always hope. The Baisaran Valley unfolds in its majestic beauty, a symbol of hope and perseverance. Title card appears. Pahalgam, reclaiming paradise.